Look at that. Some tube mappage there going on in a frame. I have to actually update that at some point because like I have some that are like pre-2000s, like some 90s tube maps and whatnot, and even some of the newer ones and whatnot. But I need to put that all up into like another frame and whatnot because I have a cool few more to put in and whatnot. But you know. Anyway, hello guys, QWERTY Afro here, bringing you another QWERTY vlogs. I'm just gonna put my camera down there because, you know, being a vlogger and holding your camera up with one arm is very tiresome. So I thought today, you know, let's put the camera down and let's just have a little bit of a chat. As you can see with the title of the video, I don't care about YouTube. Now, don't go all crying and, you know, saying like, oh no, you don't care about YouTube, oh he just uses us, oh my god, he doesn't care about us, and you know, he's just in it for the money, or like I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I don't care about YouTube, and let me break this down so I can just explain to you where I'm at. And just because in recent light, just reading comments and stuff like that, because obviously like my YouTube channel is growing, and obviously there's going to be criticisms and whatnot that get kind of jarred around on the channel. And I do read a lot of comments. I read a lot of comments, and as you guys know, I respond to a lot of comments, so I do see every comment pretty much, the good comments and the like 1 or 2% that's like maybe sort of bad, but sort of bad critique wise, criticism wise. I read all of it, and you know, it's fine. Like, I don't mind some bad comments and, you know, majority good comments and whatnot. But I want to kind of explain that my kind of I don't really have any aim on YouTube. I'm not doing it to get more subscribers. I'm not doing it to get more money. I'm not doing it like any kind of ways of like to get somewhere, whatever. I predominantly, and since the day I started YouTube when I had 0 subscribers, I only started YouTube to do it for fun, to do it for my like hobby, because when I kind of logged into YouTube for the first time, like in 2008, 2007, I was like, oh, this is cool. And I was like really into videography and filmography at the time, and I was like, I really like, you know, doing videos and stuff, and I just used YouTube to put like stuff up first, and then I started doing tech videos, which then I really liked doing, like tutorial type videos, helping out people, like, you know, with like certain phones and stuff like that. And I really liked that, and I was getting quite a good response of that, and a good traction of that, and it was really nice seeing that people liked my kind of content, and I really liked making it. And then when I went into gaming, I had already another channel prior to the one that you guys will watch for my simulation games. I had another channel that did FPSs and stuff like that, that kind of Call of Duty-esque type of era. And that only got like about, I don't know, 150, 250 subscribers, but I did so many videos for that. I did so many Battlefield, Crisis 2 videos, different types of Call of Duty videos. I didn't care about the views. I did it because I love doing it. Like, even though, like, and this is like a thing that like smaller YouTubers now, I really feel that people just don't get it when they start doing a YouTube channel themselves, is just because you're not getting the viewers, like say if you get 0 views for every video, who cares? Like, you need to do YouTube because you like doing it. You can't just go into YouTube and go like, I want this many viewers, I want this, I want this, I want this. Because like, some people can do it, and you would need like a much more advanced plan or strategy to kind of tackle that, and there are like people and YouTubers that do that and are very successful through that. But if you're just someone that just logs on one day and thinks, oh, I really would like to, like, say, I don't know, if there's like a sim game out there that's like, I really want to do what QWERTY Afro does, I really wish I could have his subscribers and whatever, and blah, blah, blah. You don't go online and start, like, doing content just to kind of force it down people and just like, oh, I want to do this, I'm going to have this many subscribers or whatever. You first need to do it to, you know, enjoy it for yourself. Make the videos that you would want to make, you would want to watch back, and just, you know, do it for a hobby, do it for a passion. And that's what I still do. And to just to kind of recycle back to like my main point of why I don't care about YouTube, is like, say people commenting recently about, QWERTY, you talk too much at the beginning of your videos. It goes like, say in some videos it goes 10 minutes in, you haven't started driving, you haven't, you know, whatever the main subject of the video is in Train Sim, Mumsy, whatever. You're still talking, why talking? You know, and then I had a recent comment saying like, oh, you talk too much and your commentary is boring. This is why you don't have 100,000 subscribers. And I'm just thinking, hold up, who says I want 100,000 subscribers? I don't care about gaining anything. You know, I do this because I like doing it, and not for 1 second say in the future I don't like doing this, I will not continue it. I'm sorry, like, to all the nearly 16,000 people that subscribe on my main channel, thank you very much, but I don't owe you guys anything. Like, at the end of the day, you log into YouTube, you type youtube.com in your browser, you search up a video, you click on a video, some videos might have ads or whatever, or some might not at all, but then you watch a video for free. It's free content there. The content creators are not obliged to do anything that the consumer, because you guys are consumers that are watching the video. I'm a consumer, I go and watch videos, you know, of other channels. But the content creators are not obliged to do anything unless the consumers are paying for like specific content. Then there's some kind of mixed problems with that. But at the end of the day, I'm not obliged to do anything for my subscribers. I'm not obliged, like, you know, and I do like feedback and, you know, comments and stuff that like with like good improvements and stuff to the channel. I do look at that and I do think about that and I do improve and implement some of the things. But at the end of the day, if I feel that like people are commenting and then like trying to manipulate the way I kind of do things that I like doing them. I like talking in the beginning of my videos. I like, you know, my recent coach video, for example. I like talking about like the coach I'm going to drive for like 10 minutes. I don't, that's like, for me, that's really good. Like, I start recording. I don't care how long it takes until I stop driving it. I just, you know, because I like talking about things. That's why I do commentaries. This is not a gameplay channel. Gameplay's attached to it, but mainly it's a commentary channel because I like talking about things. I like talking about the things I play. I started doing Cities in Motion 2 because I really like that game and started a huge series that had like about 38 videos at the end, and you know, that was like just a lot of talking about what I was doing and like strategy wise in that game or whatever. Like, I didn't set out, I could have easily set out and done my whole Cities in Motion 2 Let's Play with no commentary. Then that's basically me starting a gameplay channel, not a commentary channel. This is not a gameplay channel. Like, you know, some videos have less commentary than others because there's obviously less things I want to talk about, and then some have more because there's like events or issues or like just the content that I'm covering in that specific video has a lot more things that like in my mind I'm like, oh my god, I want to talk about that and whatnot. And say like that coach video, I really wanted to talk about it, so I talked about it, and you know, it took 10 minutes. Like, I'm sorry, you know, it took 10 minutes. I wanted to talk about that. That's the content I'm there producing. That's the videos that I want to produce that I was like really happy with when I finished recording it with about it. And that's my content. That's what I like doing, and that's what makes me happy. That's why I still do YouTube. So when people comment all this stuff and like, oh, you need to change this, you need to do it because you'll get more subscribers that way, I look at it and I go, I don't care about you. At the end of the day, I don't care about my 16,000 subscribers. Like, it might sound a little cold and whatnot. I do like thank them, and I do care for them in the sense, like, you know, they like my content. They like, you know, they took a decision to click subscribe and go like, oh god, I want to dedicate, you know, some time to this guy's videos and stuff and his future content. That I do appreciate. I solemnly thank everyone that, like, you know, is a subscriber and who continues watching my video content. But at the end of the day, if I'm not happy doing this, I'm not going to do it anymore. Like, the space on my camera just ran out annoyingly, but I'll continue where I left off. I don't know where to continue after. I had to delete a few things or whatnot, but just essentially to round off this whole video, like, I don't want it to be longer. It's kind of ranty, you know me, QWERTY rants. I do rant a lot, and you know, that's something I like doing also in my videos. But just to kind of conclude this, I do YouTube because I like it. It makes me happy and whatnot, and seeing these kind of comments and stuff of like where people, you know, don't like this or just say, oh, you could, you know, you could do this and you can get more subscribers. No, that's not the game here. Like I'm not playing any sort of game, but this is not like what I want to do. I do this because I do things in a certain way because that's how I want to do it. You know, I'm a content creator, but at the end of the day, this is my hobby, this is my passion. It's not a chore. Like, if it becomes a chore, I will gladly stop it and I won't hesitate to do it. But it's just seeing just all of this and just put, like, it's just kind of like the audience is demanding stuff and just like wanting specific things their own way, but then at the end of the day, you guys watch it for free. You guys don't, you know, it's all there for you. I'm not obliged to, you know, upload videos or whatever. Like, I could just stop, you know, but I'm not going to stop because I enjoy it too much. I like doing it. I love, you know, interacting with my audience that I have and I have built up. And just like, you know, this kind of common one passion, this kind of, you know, about trains, buses, and etc. It's just really nice and exciting to just be able to talk to people that like that kind of stuff like I do. And that's why I also do it, because it's a great way to engage with people that normally, say, in my life, because most of my friends don't really care for like stuff like this that I do care for. But then again, I'm a very varied like sort of person, and like even with games, like I play like things like Overwatch or League of Legends, the same way I would play Train Sim or OMSI. So I'm very varied. I'm a very all-round person. But yeah, that's just it. What I wanted to do this. I'm sorry, the next vlog, like I was like in the previous one, like give me ideas and stuff. But still, give me the ideas. Like give me them down there. Like any kind of challenges or like maybe advice. Like say if there's any like particular like subject kind of vlog videos that you want me to do, just leave them in the comments down below and I'll like have a look, and might just, you know, do one of these ones again, like sit and just talk to you guys about stuff if that's something you really want me to do. But then again, this whole video, I'm sorry it's like kind of ranty and kind of like maybe might upset a few of you, like, but that's how I feel, and I don't want to like put on a persona or something like that where, you know, I'm just faking it. Which, well, sometimes when I stream, which is a little secret, I know that not everyone's going to watch this, but when I stream sometimes, which, like, this is like something, like, I don't know if it's alright for me saying it, but I actually do not like streaming. Because at the beginning when I started streaming, I was like, oh, I really want to get into streaming. It's a really cool kind of idea and a really cool way to kind of interact with the audience. But the more and more I do it, the more it's not like, I don't know, I prefer the whole kind of thing of YouTube where I just produce content and then see it like go up and then see its response and whatnot, while live streaming is much more of a commitment in terms of like, say if you actually want to do well in it, which I don't mind. Like, I don't really mind like if I had 10 views and stuff of just live streaming, but it just feels like I have to put so much more effort into it compared to YouTube, which still has a lot of effort itself, but live streaming feels like you have to be there on the day, on the time, which I'm never on time for streaming. You have to, you know, be 100% for any kind of couple of hours that I stream or whatever. But that's also just something I just want to throw in there. Like, I'll still do it because even though itself I don't really like doing it, I do love the interaction and stuff that I get, because obviously there's not a lot of opportunities where I get to kind of just, you know, talk and chill with people. So it's just a nice kind of thing, and people can just, you know, sit and relax and watch me play games. So, you know, I'll still do that, but I kind of don't like secretly. It's like my opposite to a guilty pleasure in a way, but I'll still do it because it's something that I think it's nice to have that kind of, you know, connection with your kind of audience or whatever through that kind of medium. But that's just like obviously not everyone's going to see this, but if everyone shares it and goes like, QWERTY doesn't like live streaming, you know, he admitted to us that he doesn't like it. Like, I don't like it, but I like, you know, I like it for like talking and chatting to people, but just itself, like if I had to pick between YouTube and Twitch, it's definitely YouTube by a long shot. But you know, it's also like, as well, like the things I also don't like about streaming is also the hardware kind of aspects, like, because just setting it up and just having it perfect, it's just harder to kind of produce the video to kind of go like on the live stream and whatnot, and that kind of also department, which I think is the main kind of thing that annoys me about streaming, is like the whole hardware, the internet kind of issue and stuff like that. There's a lot more things that can go wrong. Well, like when you're recording privately for YouTube, you have everything under control. It's more like, you know, in-house, while like when you're live streaming, everything is just like a bit more hectic. So that's probably why I hate it. I don't like hate it because like of live streaming itself. I just probably hate those kind of technical issues with it and whatnot. But hopefully I'll improve on that. But I'll end this rather long vlog, this rather long ranty vlog, but I hope it's something like, I felt like I wanted to vent it out, just to say it, just to put my stamp on, just like, I don't really care about YouTube. Obviously I care about my audience and stuff like that. But then again, my audience is just an audience that just decided, hey, I like this guy, I like his content or whatever, but at the end of the day, I'm not enslaved to this. I'm not enslaved to my audience. And even though maybe that might lose me subscribers, it just shows that I don't care. Like, I'm thankful, but I'm no, by any stretch of the imagination, like, you know, grounded to this, and this is, you know, this is my life. I need to, you know, treat every subscriber like, you know, like they're my sibling or something like that. No, it's basically like this. Priority one is me being happy doing this and just like my kind of enjoyment of it, and then number two is everything else in terms of subscribers and stuff like that. Because if I'm not happy, then I'm not going to produce, you know, good content that will be happy for everyone else. So just to put that out there, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Again, more suggestions and stuff for like, if you want these kind of sit down type vlog videos, or if you want like other kind of stuff. I know some people have suggested me some really cool stuff to do, but just comment down below, and I'll hopefully be maybe doing more of these during the summer. And I might be going abroad to see my auntie in Croatia, so maybe we might have a little bit of an abroad vlog coming up soon. Who knows? That's if I choose to go. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, or didn't enjoy it, but just understand where I'm coming from in this issue, and I just wanted to say it out there, so like I'm just clear, like I've cleared the air, and then basically just to let you know how I feel about the kind of thing, this kind of whole situation, and just me and YouTube in general, just so you know where I'm standing, so maybe in the future if anything happens, then you know where it all started from. Anyway guys, take care. I will see you in another vlog.